It's like I'm hyper focused, and a lot of time there's music, and the music really helps me, and just being in the environment and like this is my job for the next 4 hours. I feel like that helps make it come together faster. I want them to be colorful and I want them to match the vibe of the event. And so of course they're gonna be like high energy or like showing people dancing or something. Like when I'm at my house, I'm more thinking about what do I want to progress in my own practice. Like a lot of my personal influences are like from dreams, my spirituality, like childhood experiences. I'm doing a lot more journaling, sketches, and color studies and things to like try and perfect this piece that I want to make. My personal work is a lot more soft. I'm at home and I'm calm versus being out and like just making this whole thing in 4 hours. The live paintings in particular are a great way for me to overcome art block. With my personal work, I face a lot of art block because I put so much more pressure on it. I feel like the live paintings aren't really connected to my story. I'm more making it for the event and what energy I want to bring to that. It comes to me a lot easier. Live paintings are actually a lot easier for me to do. My favorite thing to paint is definitely the figure, especially like female figures. Growing up, I had a lot of tension with my own body. Like I struggled with eating disorders growing up. We are so much more than just our body. It's a vehicle for our spirit and to experience the world that we're in. And so I want to show the beauty of our body. The human form is just so beautiful, and I paint mostly women because like I'm a woman, so like that's my experience. There's like so much historical significance to that too, because like women were mostly painted by men all the way up until recently. Women wouldn't be acknowledged painters until like, I don't know, like the 60s. Women were finally majorly recognized as painters. Now we're like looking back and seeing more women painters that had things to say, but mostly women were painted by men. And now we have so many women painting women so that we can see that perspective. You can tell it's my favorite brush because it's caked in paint. It's just a square little brush, and we use them at my job. And I was like, this is so simple, but it's so nice. I really like square tip brushes and round tip. This one's from a gouache set that I got when I was in high school, and I still have it. Like, I can't believe I made a paintbrush last that long. They're great for a large canvas. I can get like a variety of different lines with both of them. Like, with the round tip, I can get like more curved edges, and this one I like to use for like doing the lines and everything. I usually find myself working with these two brushes only. I really like electronic music, like dance music. I'm a very like physical person. I feel like painting is a very physical action. Like the music helps me get into that physical flow. It helps me work faster. And sometimes if I'm like, I don't feel like listening to music right now, I'll like put on an audiobook or a podcast or something. Like I do need something else to be a medium for the time that I'm putting into painting, because otherwise I'm just like, my brain's going here. I'm like, let me go to get a snack. Dance music that's like positive, high energy. If I'm listening to like more like heavy music or something, it definitely like gets into my painting. Like any energy that's around me will get into the painting. I learned to not put so much pressure on myself. I face a lot of like comparison. I feel like I compare myself a lot, or at least I did. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm around so many amazing creative people, like super talented people. I'm like, what am I gonna do? And so for the first 2 weeks, I couldn't make anything because I was freaking out so much, because I was like, I need to make something really good. And whenever you tell yourself that, it's not gonna come out of you, because you're making from a place of fear. I really learned what that felt like to be creating from a place of fear, and I realized I was doing that a lot. I was limiting myself a lot. I really sat with that lesson. I intentionally try and create from a place of curiosity and more like wanting to know like what do I want to say versus what do I want it to look like. And like seeing how other people created too. A lot of people there were just creating from a place of curiosity, and it was so inspiring to see that in action. And so that's what I'm trying to do now.